onboard computer and have it rebroadcast as emergency PA. Document into the internet. I repeat, do not...
Command? But I'm taking command of the Endurance. And then we can talk about completing the mission.
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
See, what we call God depends upon our tribe, Clark Joe. Because God is tribal. God takes sides. No man in the sky intervened when I was appointed to lift me from Daddy's fist and abominations. I figured out way back. God is all powerful. He cannot be all good.
Something, isn't it? We men in Kansas live on a pancake, so we come to the mountains. All downhill from here. Down to the floodplain, where I'm at the bottom of the world. I remember one season when water came bad. I couldn't have been 12. Dad had out the shovels and we went at it all night. We worked till I think I fainted. We managed to stop the water. Saved the farm. My grandma baked me a cake. Said I was a hero. Later that day we found out. We blocked the water all right. We sent it upstream. All night farm washed away. While I ate my hero cake, their horses were drowned. I used to hear them running in my sleep. Did the nightmares ever stop? Yeah. When I met your mother, she gave me faith that there's good in this world. She was my world.
Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network, and welcome to Night Shift with Skywalker and Stino.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Skywalker the Jedi back at y'all with another one. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with us rocking out, and we appreciate that, man. Much love, much love, much love. Bro, how you feeling, Stino? And thank you for being here on another edition of Night Shift. What's going on, Brody?
You already know, man. I'm feeling good, bro. I'm chilling, man. I'm feeling good, bro. Laughter, it's in my spirit, it's in my heart right now. I'm feeling real good. It's been a difficult day. You know what I mean? Just all over the place and hindrances and things like that. all day long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we love it though. You know what I mean? We love it, bro. So I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in.
Hey,
How you
thank you
feeling,
for
bro?
being here, bro. Hey, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm glad to be here, having these conversations with the people, and ready to get into these topics, man. Because
Yes, sir.
it's a great day, and
It's some good
it's
topics
great
today.
times ahead, bro. Great times ahead, man, for sure.
Facts. I'm about to start following them stock Reddit pages again. And I think it's time we invest in
Yeah,
something for real.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, bro.
If it
Crazy.
drop another $2, I'm on.
Hey.
It ain't going no lower than I don't see it going no lower than that.
Right. I don't either,
Anyway,
but
we'll get to it. We'll get to it, y'all.
we shall see. Right.
Stino stock T-zips. You know what I'm saying? For real now.
Stino stock tips. Yeah.
Stock
Here we go.
T-zips. Trying to get everybody that ain't get to hop on that GameStop bandwagon the first go around.
Right.
Talk
For
to me.
sure, bro. Look, this should be a very fun stream that we got planned. Got a few topics to get through. It shouldn't be here too long, but still exciting nonetheless. We got the mysterious stranger back in the house. I ain't seen them around in quite a while. Says been retired from the movement ever since Guns rebooted everything, but every now and again I tune in. Shouts out to mysterious stranger tapping back in. Right.
Dark days, brother.
Always.
Dark days.
That's always reminded me of the stranger from Red Dead Redemption. The dude with the black hat.
Red Dead Redemption 1.
Yeah, like I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Right. Yeah.
I just finished 2. I just finished 2 again. I need to go back. I need to go back.
What a game.
They need to make another one, bro. They need to make another one.
They are.
I don't even know what's on that level. But from whose perspective? From Jack's perspective?
Who knows, bro? It could be another prequel. I don't know.
Same. You
We
want
don't
the
even
same?
know what happened with the Blackwater heist, bro.
So okay, so we'd get some combination of Arthur, Jack, and everybody back that's just died.
Nope. Could be
Sorry,
one of the characters that
Jack,
died at the.
give us 5 minutes. Give us 5 minutes.
Nah,
So
it could have
no,
been
give us
one
5
of the
minutes.
dudes that it could be one of the dudes that died at the beginning of the game.
One of the dudes that they talked about, that they kept talking about,
Yeah.
what happened to this person, what happened to that person.
Mm-hmm. Or the guy that they brought back with him that died at the camp.
But are you gonna be comfortable with Arthur walking around knowing that he finna get tuberculosis and die and be like, bruh,
Hey,
I
was he
want to
cool?
you and not be able to play as Arthur?
Nah. Nah. Look, we'll get into that later. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, y'all? We got the homie Sin Havoc in the building. What's going on, Sin Havoc? We got the Nightwing,
Sin.
Mama. We got Mama Bear, Art Doll in the chat. I know it's just Mama Bear Doll now. Uh-oh. We didn't switched it up. So Mama Bear Doll, gotcha. Future
Rebrands are very important. Rebrands are very important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As we're about to get into what's going on, Leon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Much love, Brody. We got Osa Fresh in the building. What's going on, Osa Fresh?
Go.
All right. Yeah. Much love, all y'all. Much love. Sean Franklin. The Prime is in the building. What's going on, Prime? Josh Herrera. What's going on, Josh? Hey. It's Sinavic said, wait until you see the fall quarter, bro. Uh-oh.
Oof. That's probably not gonna look good.
Fit Together says, I thought about you when I saw Halo was canceled. I know you're happy. Look, we're gonna get to it because I can't wait to talk about this shit. I can't wait to talk about Halo being canceled.
It's really this conversation is really a love project for you.
Yeah,
having it gone is really like a joy. It's a joy project. It's a project of pure joy and love, and like it's really to your core.
Look, we got HMDS crying over Arthur, bro.
Hey, man, it's real.
What's going on to Mr. Nobody? Yes. All y'all says Halo being canceled was an actor. He said that. Look, that's like when Batman put up on Superman. I mean, no, when Superman put up on Batman, he was like, "Yo, the Bat's dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy." Oh my God. He said, next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it.
Don't go to it.
Bro, just the foreshadowing, right? Like, and then motherfucker Batman goes and turn the light on, bro. And then when Superman pulls up, this motherfucker first words is, well, here I am, bro. Like, at the light that you told me not to fucking go to.
Bro. If you Batman and Superman tell you don't show up the next time the light flash, you going?
If I'm Batman, if I'm that
Batman.
pissed, yes. If I'm that pissed, yes. If I'm as pissed off as he was, yes. I need that. He was like, yo, I need that. Yo, oh man. But let's get through this opening rigmarole so we can get through these topics, man.
Say less.
Make sure that y'all are liking the content, sharing it out, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so that y'all know when we're going live. We are on the road to 2K, man, over here. Got a lot of content planned for you guys, a lot of special things coming up in these next few weeks. And we just want y'all to stay tuned. And the best way to do that is to stay up to date on when we're going live. And we've been trying to increase the bandwidth of this hashtag sale ZSJL. Actually ZSSM, right? Zack Snyder sale movement. But these two hashtags have been the vehicle that we've been using to really get to where we've been trying to go, which is a conclusion for Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform. If you would like to rock out with the campaign, we just ask that you guys follow these 3 rules of engagement of being positive, not mixing the hashtags, and please do not mention, tag, or quote tweet anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to James Gunn. ZSJL to Netflix on Twitter and YouTube are platforms that you should be subscribed to and following, because all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Leon of The New Geeks. When you guys give super chats, they are tallied up, and whoever donates the most will be sponsoring the following stream, like the homie W Mir is for this stream. W Mir went crazy last stream, bro. He just dropped 2 $20 super chats like out of nowhere, like for no reason.
Fire. Shouts out to W Mir, man. Appreciate you. No cap.
And I got to play that new drop.
That new drop.
Yeah, for when everybody do them big donations, right? So shouts out to y'all. And let's get caught back up with the chat, and then we'll get started with the show right after. Anything that you want to add, bro, before we kind of get started?
No, I was really only thinking of one thing, and it's a slight dig, so I was trying to decide whether or not I was gonna say it. Come on, let's just go ahead and get it off. The list of people at which that you may be able to tag or quote tweet or any of those things that we hoping that you don't do over there at WB is dwindling quite a bit, which is a part of the topic.
Right.
Most
Right.
definitely. Most definitely. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all.
Yeah. He said, here I am. Now what? Right. And then he said, Batman said, "Oh, word," hits the switch. Right. Oh man. Mama Bear said Sky would definitely go. I remember people telling him not to go to Full Circle, and we all know how that turned out. That's true.
I do. Okay. I'm not saying you wouldn't go. I'm not saying you wouldn't go. But Superman was not at Full Circle, bro.
Hey, he was because I showed up. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. So being Superman is if Superman shows up, then fine, whatever. Cool.
Right. For sure. For sure. All right. I think we're all caught up.
Yeah, man, we get it. Lock in.
All right. All right. All right. First up on the docket, WBD splitting in half, y'all.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
All right, let me get to this topic.
Like I'm not even kidding. My bad.
Yeah, right, because this has come to no surprise. Let's go ahead and put this over yonder. Right, but bro, according to Financial Times, y'all, Warner Brothers about to split in half, y'all. They came together a few years back. The merging of Warner Brothers and Discovery, and it seems that a few years after their pairing and merging, they are looking to fucking split the streaming and studio from they're their legacy TV networks, right? Bro, there's been so much going on with Warner Brothers, right? Like,
No doubt.
yo,
No doubt.
I don't even know where to fucking begin, bro. Like, yo, this all could have been avoided, y'all. This shit all could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? And just I think that when you look at this situation, it only points more towards this company kind of being stripped down to be sold, bro. It seems like they're in a race to the bottom. We were kind of talking about that last time, and then now we get this. So, what's your thoughts on this situation, man? Now that apparently WBD is looking to split the company up, bro.
Well, one, this should be a cautionary tale to obviously all to companies in general, but entertainment and media companies especially. You are not so grandfathered in that you are above reproach. You are not so locked in with any group of fans or whatever that you can put out whatever you want or put out trash after trash after trash and still expect the group to rock with you to the point where you can remain profitable, especially if you do a merger that's hinging on the profitability of all of these movies and streaming services and what have you. With the amount of options that people have right now, you just have to deliver. If you do, then it's all good. More than likely going to be successful just because you'll be a part of the options that everybody wants. We don't mind. I say this all the time, bro. I feel like beating a dead horse with this. You already know what I'm about to say, bro. You can become a part of the monthly drip if it's quality. I don't think about Netflix. And I don't want to even talk about Netflix just because Netflix has Zach, but / Zach has Netflix, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Like they have a seemingly symbiotic relationship that's working really well. Obviously, we're able to view his products on that network. You know what I mean? And through that network for the most part, right? So regardless of that, though, they've been a part of the drip for years. And it's never been an issue.
And
because it's always been quality.
That drip has never been interrupted, bro. Right? Like it's never been interrupted.
Never. They wanted another $2 a couple years ago. Say less. We're not tripping, right? So their stock price as of right now is at about $8, 8 and some change, $8.34, if I'm not mistaken, right? And what is it? Market cap at like 20 million or 20 billion, excuse me, is where their market cap is at right now. So that's a 70% loss in 2 years.
2 years, bro.
Which is pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, bro. So a 70% loss, a 70% cap
But they
hit,
really
market
acting
cap
like
hit in 2
they got it
years.
popping over there, bro.
Right. I heard what was it? It was recently said in an interview that this is not going to happen or whatever. What is it by Zaslav? Zaslav spurred the rumors when he attended the Allen & Company conference in Sun Valley, Idaho last week. Said that there's no way, apparently stating that there's no way that there's going to be any splitting of the companies.
Sure.
Of course they want. It's 70%. With no prospects on anything being good, and we know this Superman movie that cost $400 million is about to be trash. And here we go.
It's shit's unacceptable, bro. It's unacceptable. And
Facts.
hey,
No, I mean, no, you're just right.
You're
just right.
Yeah. There is no reason why this had to happen. Man, they had films that they were releasing that they killed the prospects of by announcing a reboot. Like, who does that, bro? Who has 4 films left on the slate and say, hey guys, we about to reboot this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just never made any sense. They've shelved movies that they could have released. Matter of fact, they was getting trolled by the boys on social media again, right? With them making fun of them with the Coyote versus Acme situation. I haven't even seen this season of The Boys, but
I haven't either.
But I did see it going around that they were making fun of them and them fucking shelving that movie and saying, hey, yeah, like we just gonna shelve it for tax write-off purposes instead of releasing it and trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and apparently that movie was dope. The Batgirl movie suffered the same fate. And so, yeah, they've just really made quite a few questionable choices that have really led them to be in this decision. I mean, to be in this situation. So I think that the decisions that they've made have really come home to roost, bro.
Word. I ain't mad at you. Is it time for Stino stock tips?
All right. Oh, go ahead. But you got to start it with, you're not a financial advisor. You know what I'm saying?
Fine. First things first, guys. I am a financial advisor. No. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor or whatever. You ain't got to take no advice from me. But with the type of cap hit that this company has taken in the last 2 years, and us knowing that this company is not going anywhere, right? It's not over. They're not about to completely fold. It's not like they're never going to put out anything good again, right? There will be a re-rise to power. We all know this. They all know this. Like, it's no issue. We know this is coming. It's just a cyclical thing. How long is it going to be trash? You know what I mean? Is the question. So in this microwave generation, how quickly things are moving, I say after this one more movie, after this movie, which we all pretty much know is going to be trash, We need to take a look at investing in that.
All right.
Mark my words. This is going down another $3.
He said this is going down another $3. You know what I'm
Buy. Hold.
saying?
I want to reignite the flame of GameStop.
Right. Josh Herrera says bought international trolling James Gunn. Yeah, that happened. That definitely happened, bro. Is they were totally making fun of them shelving movies instead of releasing them, because that had pretty much never been heard of, right, bro? Like them shelving completed films.
Not to this
right
degree.
Like a film is done, can be put out, you know what I'm saying, and then they just turn around and was like, you know what I mean?
Credible quality actors, credible quality producers and directors and all of that. Money spent too.
Bro,
but they're in a very unique position tax wise.
Bro, Brendan Fraser was in Batgirl, and that was him coming off his Oscar win.
Brendan Fraser was, and we'll have to look up the specifics on the situation. I won't go too crazy because I don't remember them all. But Brendan Fraser had an issue in Hollywood. I'm not sure whether it was with a producer or director or something to that extent. And ever since that issue, altercation or whatever you call it, something that he was propositioned to do that he was unwilling to, his career was severely hampered, right? Because if you remember, he had what was the movie with him and when he had the genie? Bedazzled?
Oh, Bedazzled, yes.
Yeah, Bedazzled, right? He had that. He had the Mummy series that they ended up giving to Tom Cruise. Right. Damn the devil to hell. Yeah, it's fire.
Which Brendan Fraser was great in that movie, bro.
Brendan Fraser was great in general. He was great in the Mummy series. Was he not?
Mm-hmm.
They replaced him with Tom Cruise. Right in the middle of his run. You probably don't even know that movie. You probably didn't even know that movie exists.
And
it's not good.
Tom Cruise was on demon time. They was like, he was just running the whole thing. And like, and he like made his character the main guy and like came in and said, hey, all that shit out there.
Over with.
What's going on? Like, hey, I'm the main character.
If I'm in this movie, it's my movie. You hear me? He knew walking into that film, oh, y'all don't have shit. Y'all ain't got shit. Y'all ain't got no leverage. You backed out of it. You pulled Brendan Fraser from this movie right up under him. You ain't got nothing. Without me, this movie ain't worth a damn.
Right.
So I'm coming in here and I'm on timing. I'm on business with all y'all.
Yeah, bro.
With all y'all. That's crazy. Yeah. I ain't saying this right, but that's pretty funny though.
Yeah. Because I think they like turned him into the mummy at the end of the movie.
Bro, I don't think
I'm the mummy.
I don't think I went on. I'm the mummy and the motherfucker trying to kill it.
Oh my god, bro!
I'm running for myself. There's nothing scary, but you know what? And that works on multiple levels too, and not in a way that people say that things work on multiple levels. I mean, it actually works on multiple levels, right? Because what else is scarier than Tom Cruise? Nothing. What scares Tom Cruise? Nothing. The only thing that could scare Tom Cruise is another more dangerous, more powerful version of Tom Cruise. Facts. Oh, facts. Tom Cruise is his reputation representation in movies is important. You know how actors don't like to get punched too much and don't like to get hit too much and all that kind of stuff. So he's not going to represent himself as like some ancient mummy has me running across the desert and trying to escape it. No. A reincarnated version of me from 5 million years ago with powers.
Bro, hold up. Blast from the past, bro.
I'm willing to run. I'm willing to run from that. I'm willing to run from that.
Bro,
Me too.
I totally forgot about Blast.
Fraser was him. He wasn't him. He wasn't like
he was almost
him, but he was
almost
him though. Facts.
Yeah,
Facts. He was really on a him trajectory. Straight up.
It's Sin Havoc says Bank of America is pissed off with WBD.
Like,
all right,
I wouldn't be surprised. It's no good.
Stino, man, right? Man.
Oh my God, Stino, man. Twisters.
Yep. L Necron says that.
Dang, was he?
Was fun. I'm gonna try to go squeeze that in soon, but yeah, bro, Stino, man, bro.
Bro, I'm really thinking. Was he him?
He was him adjacent.
He was him adjacent.
Hey. Oh my God.
Hey, I like that. I like that. He was definitely him adjacent. Definitely.
Nah, he was on a nice run, bro. He was on a nice run.
Man. And he hit his stride. He hit like his final stride in terms of like his upward trajectory, like at such a good time in his age. You know what I mean? Like he was right there, bro. He was right there.
Yep. Man. Look, any final thoughts on this WBD split situation, bro? Because you know, we've been talking about this for a very long time over here about how they're about to sell this damn platform and how it's been seeming to be like a purposeful race to the bottom. This seems to be even more evidence of that, right? So we're just gonna keep our eyes on this situation as it plays out. So yeah, any final thoughts on WBD?
That 2-year valuation is insane. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And look, you know what makes it even crazier is imagine selling lemonade and having a line of like 300 people, right? 90% of those 300 people are yelling the exact same thing. Hold on. They've been in line so long and they've been yelling it so long. They're yelling it in chant form, in unison, and they're all together. Right? That's what's happening in front of you. And you decide to sell them something else. You decided to give them something other than just what they asked for. And you have it. You
fucking have it, bro. You fucking have it.
It's not, it's not like we ran out. It's not we don't have it. We don't know how to make that. That's not something that we have on the menu. You advertised it to us. You gave us all samples of it. Right? You gave us all samples of it. You told us this is what we got and this is what it's gonna be. Do you like that? And everybody in the crowd was like, hell yeah. This bomb. They said, I like that. That's a great idea.
Can we get some more? Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Nope. We're gonna pivot. I don't know, bro. So I can't tell you. I can't really explain to you why something like that would happen if it is not purposeful. And I think that's just a level of tax and business savvy movement or lack of savvy or whatever. Whether the business move hurts us, I'm trying to see the strategy, but I can't wrap my head around the strategy. I can't find it. I don't know. But I don't know what the tax exemptions are for a business of that size / within that industry.
I just opened my phone up and Andrew Tate was playing.
Nah.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, you're on the path. You're on the path. You know what I mean? That's like if a certain homie opened his phone and Patrice was playing, I'd be like, whoa, you're on the path. You are locked in. But maybe I'm just overthinking it, right? Which I have a tendency to do. I'll admit that. Maybe I'm just completely overthinking it. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit in stating, and maybe we both are, in saying that this is something that's being done on purpose. You know what I mean? This could just be a colossal fuck up. It really could be. It could be, and it's honestly more likely, unless there's just some level of business practices, like I said, within this industry, or whatever tax exemptions or whatever that may be available, whatever level of corporate bailout might be available. This could just be a gigantic fuck up.
Man. Hey,
it could be old media. It could be old media. It could be old media saying that we can do what the fuck we want. Or you know what I mean? Old media being like, put this in the movie. We want this in the movie and we want that in the movie. And motherfuckers being like, no. It being like, if you put that in the movie, it's over with. It's gone. Telling the actors, wear this in the movie. And if you don't, if you don't wear that, you out of here. Yeah, whatever. Don't wear it and then gone. You'll see they gonna eat whatever we feed them. You know what I'm saying? Like we in a soup kitchen or something. Not knowing, fool, this is Roof Chris. This is Roof Chris. Goofball.
All right.
If I come, bro, if we walk into Mastro's and we say we want the truffle butter garlic T-bone,
that better be what they bring.
Mac, the mash, and at the end of that, well, the sauteed spinach too, but at the end of that, if we want the butter whoop, they gotta. We need that. That's it. I don't want nothing else. I'll be disappointed. The waiter will know. I'll tell him.
Yep.
I'm very disappointed.
Synavic says they're using debt and flushing cash to the east, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leon says, I think that this company is being broken up on purpose in order to continue the monopolization of major studios and their massive IPs. Tinfoil hat opinion. Hey,
I would love to. I would love to have Leon on to discuss that.
Facts.
For real. I would love to discuss that. With Sin in the background talking to us about that debt, about what he said, or about what they said, because that's important. That's important because debt is a very powerful tool, right?
Yeah,
debt is prison for the lower and middle class, and it is empowerment for the upper class, for sure.
That was a bar, right?
That's real.
Yeah.
What's imprisonment for us is empowerment for some others.
Yeah.
It makes us easy prey.
See, and that's what we be talking about over here on Night Shift. You dig? But yeah, we're gonna keep our eyes on this situation. Uh, definitely gonna keep watching out for it. We're gonna move on to
Oh yeah, no,
our
we got you.
our next topic, which I'm sure y'all happy to see me talk about.
Go ahead and
Wait,
cook, bro.
first, no. First, I'm gonna let you go first because I got a lot to say. So go
Okay.
ahead, and then yeah, go ahead. How are you feeling that Halo, the show, has been canceled, bro, after 2 seasons?
I think it is a smart decision. I think it is the perfect time to get that shit off of television and get the idea of Halo and Master Chief completely out of our minds. Yet, which shouldn't take people incredibly long because the attention span nowadays is really short. So that people can re-enter the Halo universe without the thought of the television show. And they can spend the time working on a super quality game and getting back to the core fans of the actual universe. They'll make a lot more money if they come out with a really solid game with a really solid multiplayer that's not a money grab, that has a really good story, and they keep the helmet on the entire time. Hope you learn your lesson. I hope you learn your lesson. Keep the helmet on. Samus learned it. You learn it too. Keep the helmet on. Taking the helmet off and making it just about a person was a gigantic mistake. It's 2 different characters now. You've now created a constant comparison within your own with one person that didn't even have an actor attached to it. That was just silly. That was just silly. Learn from Mandalorian. It doesn't come off. So, it's a great idea. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because the show was bad. As every video game adaptation pretty much, aside from like Mortal Kombat.
Hey, that Fallout show
One.
was dope. Fallout show was dope.
That's fair.
Recently.
That's a fair point. Fair point.
They've been getting better, man. I think that
They're definitely
I didn't
getting
think
better.
that the Assassin's
The
Creed
Avatar show,
movie
even though
was
it's not a video
terrible.
game traditionally. I did.
The Assassin's Creed movie wasn't terrible, but
Such a good actor, bro. Such a good actor, bro.
you could see that they were kind of moving in the right direction in around that time, right? Because they were kind of taking the projects more seriously and at least trying to stay true to what the games were. But yeah, we've had a few pretty decent projects. But yeah, this was definitely the creme de la creme of fuck ups for video game projects.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I'll give my final thought, and it's really just to piggyback off of what you just said in a bit of a different way. Doing a closed world game like Halo, where it's it's linear, it's very specific where you're going. You go too far to the left, you're just gonna die. You run into an invisible wall. You know what I mean? Or an actual wall. If you have to move down a corridor, that is the corridor in which you have to move down. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm not talking bad about Halo. I don't want to see an open world Halo game, right? Open world Halo games allow the player to create an experience or experiences with the character that will never be matched by a television show or a movie. Open world games are a bad idea. That is why Assassin's Creed is not a good idea to make a movie out of. You will never be able to recreate what I've done. Whatever kill you make, I've done it 1,000 times different and 1,000 times better with every weapon in the game and every smoke bomb or poisonous dart or whatever. You understand what I mean? Like, I've done whatever. In an open world game, I've done whatever. You can't make this character better than I've already made him in my mind. That's the issue with that. But Halo wasn't that, so they really had an opportunity to explore an open world with this character, and they just fucked that up traditionally. So that point only applies to open world games like Assassin's Creed, but this is fucked up on its own merit because they didn't have that issue, and they could have explored that open world, at least relatively open, with Master Chief, but they fucked that up. So, yep, cook them.
Yeah. Man. As y'all know, I have a lot to say about this show. I've been speaking about it on every platform that would have allowed me on. And as you saw, we got random people popping up in the chat. Like, as soon as I saw that this show was canceled, I thought about you. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been talking about this shit on every platform. I'm so glad that this happened. As somebody that has wanted a Halo project for a very, very long fucking time, and we had the Peter Jackson thing, which fell through, which to this day could have been, I feel like, one of the greatest movie franchises ever made. Peter Jackson, guy from Lord of the Rings, was able to do a Halo fucking series of films, right? Like, just imagine. But anyway, that turned into the Neil Blomkamp project, which fell through and eventually turned into District 9, which was another kind of sight at what we could have gotten. District 9 was a fire movie, great sci-fi film, and they even used a lot of the assets and locations that they were going to use from the Halo film. So you really got a sense of, this is what we could have been getting, like is something of this quality. Now, you fast forward till now, and we get it announced that there's going to be a Halo show. I'm super excited, right? Paramount Plus, finally, and this was like their flagship project, bro. When they launched their service, pretty much, like, this was their Snyder cut, right? The thing they were launching their service with, and was gonna have everybody sign up for Paramount Plus to get it, right? Which I did, being a Halo fan. To this day, I'm pretty sure that outside of Halo, I might have watched one or two other things on that entire platform the whole time I've had this shit. I've had it just for the Halo show.
I got it because you made me.
Right?
You made me get it to watch Halo, and that's the only reason I got it.
Yep. And after season 1, bro, I felt like it really, really was nowhere near what it could have or should have been, but even with all of the missteps, like with Chief having his helmet off for so damn long, right? And Master Chief having sex scenes, right? And just all these things, right? That just made no sense from like a lore standpoint and from what we have been asking for and wanting as a fan base, right? It's like the bar was set so low with season 1, but I was at least intrigued to see if they were going to learn their lessons. And then when I watched season 2 and I saw that they kind of like almost doubled down on the things that pissed me off about season 1, like him not being in his suit. Like, for most of the season, the suit is across the fucking galaxy, right? And then you got DEI Spartans, bro, which to this day, I still feel like I'm getting my channel flagged for talking about this. But it's true. They had a gay albino blind Spartan mentoring a lesbian, disabled, racially ambiguous partner. And I was sitting there like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, where's Cortana and Master Chief is on like two different sides of the fucking universe for most of season 2. I'm like, bro, what is going on, bro? Like,
yeah, they thought the leash was way too long, bro.
And it made me upset because they started the season off with like a hard ass like action scene, bro, where Chief is like fighting all these elites and shit, and it was super dope. And then it just go, and they're doing a whole fall of Reach thing, but all this DEI shit, man. And I'm just like, yo, what is this, bro? And then I'm sitting there watching we're like halfway through the season, and Halo is my favorite franchise, bro. It's my dad's favorite franchise. And he was like, I could stop watching this show right now. And I'm like, bro, so could I. And his question was, like, who is this shit for? And that's what my question was. So I'm like, bro, who is this for? It's not for me. Right? Like,
it's not for him.
It's damn sure ain't for him. Right? Like, bro, who are all these characters? Like, where's Johnson? They race swapping all the characters, bro. Right? Like,
hey, man, I always say this. I'm telling you. Nobody is going to care until they make a movie about slavery or something. And all the slaves is white people. And all the slave owners is black.
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
And stop teaching race relations in school.
I was like, why is Captain Keyes black, bro? Like, what's going on, dude? Bro, and then he died before, bro. Like, they was fucking the lore up, bro. Fucking the timeline.
The whole
up.
Like, it's people living that don't fucking matter, and it's people dying that really, really matter. And that death is not even being like used properly. That death is not even being used properly. Like the death of the characters that they killing off means so much more than to the story. What up?
Bro, I was gonna point this out. When I saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, somebody asked me, why did I feel so uncomfortable at certain parts, and why was I saying that certain shit was weird? That's why, bro. It's when they had all the white motherfuckers with dreads jumping around. I was like, bro, does anybody not see what's going on right now, bro? But nah, man. I was trying not to say it, y'all. In my Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. No, bro. Like, it's so far in the future, and the humans have lost their ability to talk. So, like, the humans are like the apes now, pretty much. Right? And the apes are smarter. So when they found like some wild humans, it was all white people with like long dreads. And I was sitting there and I was like, bro, does anybody not see what the fuck is going on? But nah, man. Yo, it was that same thing. And like, bro, Keyes dying before they even get to the planet, bro. Then race swapping Keyes. Master Chief got his helmet off. It's all these new characters like that I low-key didn't care about, bro. Like, yo, I think Bokeem Woodbine's a cool actor.
No, right? You don't.
I do. Right?
You should.
But but I didn't care about his bro. I didn't care about none of the other characters, bro. Like none of the new characters I cared about. Not one.
Bakeem Woodbine
This
has
show
been
was just a fucking travesty on all levels, bro.
Bakeem Woodbine has been such a mediocre actor for his entire career. And I say that with all due respect too. I really do mean that. I not in like the trivial way that people say with all due respect. Like I really do mean that with all due respect. You cannot name a standout Bakeem Woodbine performance. Anybody in the chat, I challenge you to name a standout performance by Bakeem Woodbine that you remember as being objectively good. Objectively.
Hey,
challenge.
Jason's lyric. Mama Bear says Shaka Zulu is the movie starring Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling is Shaka Zulu.
Watch.
All right.
Watch The Last Samurai.
And then L Necron says Twisters, the #1 movie with a bunch of rednecks in it. All right. Hey. Prime says they race swap keys but couldn't give us Johnson. That shit makes no sense.
That's a fact.
Right? Sean says the big hit in Fargo. See, bro, you be kind of sleeping on Bakeem, bro.
No, I'm not. He did not have a standout performance in the big hit.
Oh, I got one. And you just better shut up too.
Wait. Let me say this first.
No, his performance.
This is not about the movie.
No, it's about his performance.
Because that was the big hit in Fargo argument, in my opinion. With all due respect, shouts out to you, Sean. The big hit in Fargo argument is that the movies are good and not that his role in the movie was objectively good. Now go ahead. Oh wait, hold on. What is it?
I think that this is the Queen and Slim that he's talking about right now.
He was in Queen and Slim,
which I never saw that one, but no, his performance, bro. Dead Presidents. Facts.
Damn.
Dead Presidents, bro.
He was good at Dead Presidents.
Facts, bro. Facts. He said Fargo, the series, he was excellent. Hey.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the series. I can't speak to that.
But he was fired.
Dead Presidents is a dead. Yes. Oh, he pulled that. He pulled that out of his.
That was his role too. It was his role, bro.
It was. The movie was the movie is objectively incredible, but he was really good. He did a really good job.
Facts. Right. Yep. So yeah, man. But
Chris Tucker stole that movie.
Back to Halo, man. Right. Facts. Back to Halo, though, man. Nah. This show just lost its way, man, in so many ways. And I think it really goes to show that you can't go too far from what the fans want, man. Like, you can't just overstep and say, hey, I want to give you guys a show about X, so I'm going to wrap it in a package of Y. Look, right? Like, you can't do that shit, man.
If you do, you have to take your time, bro. You have to deliver quality show first. If The Mandalorian is ever going to take the helmet off, you have to deliver a quality show first. Like what's happening right now. 2-3 seasons, full quality show. Then you can move on. Then maybe you can start doing some. You can start
the end of season 1. Bro,
that's not enough.
But that's what I mean. No. I mean Mandalorian. Mandalorian took it off the very end of season 1. This shit said, all right, look, we got one better. We're going to do episode 1. You know what I'm saying? And like, so they ain't even build it up throughout the season, bro.
No, I'm saying, in my opinion, a full season of Halo is not enough to take the helmet off. We already know Master Chief for never taking the helmet off. That is not enough.
I agree.
The Mandalorian, we're being introduced to this.
I agree.
This idea and this creed, and okay, he's never taken the helmet off. A full season of the show, you may not even know if you're getting a full 2 seasons of the show. You know what I mean? Who the fuck is that guy? You don't even know if you're getting. You don't even know if you're getting a full. Like, you don't even know if you're getting another season of Mandalorian. By the time you write that he's taking the helmet off at the end of it, you have no idea you're getting a second season.
Yep. But no, if they went even worse, bro, and said, yo, we're going to do episode 1. Cinematic says The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage and Ed Harris, too. Yep. That was, yeah. Hakeem wasn't really in that movie that much.
Thank you. He was mid in that movie, bro.
Nah, he just wasn't in it, bro.
Stop.
Wait.
Fine,
no.
Whatever.
Actually, that was Tony Todd that had the larger part. Yeah, no, I was just thinking about Tony Todd. Hakeem Woodbine had a really small part in that film. 100%. Right? But yeah, this is crazy, bro. This shit. Look at this. Just helmet all off.
Master
you know
Chief.
What I'm saying?
Master Chief with the high fade.
Master Chief, bro. And that beard ain't military regulations, son. Master Chief is definitely within the regulations with his beard, bro.
I would say so.
That beard is not regulation. You know what I mean? Bro, I remember being in somebody's chat and I was talking about this shit, and it was like right after he first took his helmet off. And I was like, yo, this is whack, blah, blah, blah. And somebody was in the chat like, but at least he's cute though. Like, yeah, now this shit canceled. Like, yo, he said, let's talk about why that motherfucker keeps getting roles. He said, I'm talking about the dude playing Master Chief. Facts. Yo,
I did think he was talking about bikini at first, bro.
Hey, it's so much content right now, bro. They just, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just getting roles, bro, all over the place. Right? He said beard regulation. Facts. That shit is not regulation. That shit is not up to code. I'm hot.
They definitely
and y'all know, if anybody know, it's me. Because I had a shaving profile. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to shave. He's like, he's connected. Cinematic know what's up. Right? But nah, man, this motherfucker playing Master Chief, bro. Then ran my franchise into the ground, bro. Look, wait, does this look like this is from a fucking Halo TV show?
No, this looks like it's from Starfield. Doesn't it? This looks like it's from Starfield.
Yeah, this shit do like it's from Starfield. That's hilarious, bro.
Like real life, bro. You look like you helping that dude with the tree.
Nah,
in
this
Starfield.
Shit trash, bro. Yo, I'm glad 100%. This shit got
you look like you're standing
bro.
right in front of that big old whatever.
He said, y'all know that's that one dude from Orange is the New Black, right? Says, looks like some AI BS. Right? He said,
he talking about the
guy.
He talking about the dude on the left or the young gentleman on the right?
Right? Nah, bro. That was the cheeks, bro. That he when they was calling him Master Cheeks, because he was clapping cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
That was her.
Stop.
That was her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I think. Let me take this picture down, bro. For Stino get me in trouble. You know what I mean? But nah, man.
TOS.
Bro, Nah, it's just, man, bruh. I'm so glad that this happened. There was an article that kind of popped up after this. I will go into that on a later date, where there could be some kind of saving grace for this, possibly. Because there might be like some kind of home for Halo with with another streaming partner, and might be in a different kind of space all together. So yeah, man, I just hope that we get something in this franchise that really resembles Halo, man. And I think that with this show getting canceled, at least they knew that this shit, because wasn't nobody gonna watch season 3, bro. 2 was way too bad, bro. 2 was way, like, they went way too far, man. Way too much DEI stuff, and it had a cool couple action scenes. Don't get me wrong, like,
I agree.
That the action scenes in that first episode of season 2, and also they had some during the fall of Reach that was super dope, but at the same time, lore wise, they fucked everything up. They got characters dying that shouldn't have been dead by the time that they got to the planet. It's just, man, it was just so many choices made that were confusing. And yeah, no. This show was not it, and I'm glad this shit is over with. 100%.
I would have to agree, bro.
Right. Glad it's over with. Let's go ahead and get on to this last topic real quick about Netflix saying no. Right? A lot of people was like, man, what's going on with Netflix? Like, what did they say no to? You know what I'm saying? Now, if this ain't got to be a super long topic, but Stino, I did want to touch on this because Netflix was asked a question, or they were presented an opportunity. I'm not sure if it was just like some rumors that was going around, but they wanted to kind of stamp on all this shit, man. Apparently it had been being floated around, man, that let me go ahead and bring this up, that there could possibly be like some kind of bundling, bro, of let me get rid of this. And yeah, it's some kind of bundling of some of these apps, bro. Be it Netflix, Max, Disney Plus, or what have you. And man, Netflix just flat out said no, bro. It said they're already the go-to destination for streaming. And yeah, bro, hold up. Let me pull this up somewhere else, because this guy's got a big old ad right on the front, and I ain't about to do that.
Yeah.
Bring it down, but yeah,
it seems like the idea. It seems like the idea for it was to do what a few streaming services have already done, which is some sort of bundle in which if you purchase one or two of the services or what have you, some $9, $15 purchase or whatever, you get all three services or what have you. You get HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Paramount Plus all in one for the price of one or whatever for the course of 6 months. And then after that point, you'd be paying $7 for each or $8 for each or whatever the case, something to that effect. Which is really no benefit to Netflix. Netflix pretty much is the consumer base, has the consumer base, and everybody else is just hoping to get a piece of what everybody else gets when Netflix is not, when Netflix doesn't have their show, or when they finish the show on Netflix, or when somebody is taking a break from Netflix, migrating over to something else. So it doesn't really seem for there to be any true benefit to Netflix. To have somebody stand on a corner with me. I'm already standing.
Makes no sense, right?
I mean, how you standing next to me selling something similar to me when I'm already running this corner right here? We good. Get your own blocks, man. Get your own blocks. Get your own corners, man.
Right?
Stoop kids got to lead a stoop.
This was very interesting, bro.
Stoop kids got to lead a stoop,
interesting. And yeah, bro, they said that they ain't doing it. They said that they ain't doing that shit, bro. So this means so much, man. Cause like we've been saying over here that the streaming war has been over for quite some time, bro. And like this is more evidence of that. But when you have a world where all these other platforms are talking about bundling in together, all of them, right? And it never made sense to me that Netflix would have jumped in this bundle agreement, right? I'm like, if you already are the king of the corner, why would you do it? Makes no financial benefit for him to join this bundle. If anything, they would just be increasing the reach.
Who watches TV through streaming services and doesn't have Netflix?
Nobody.
Like, what is anybody talking about? What is anybody even talking about? We've had Netflix. We all know we had Netflix from the inception, bro. We had Netflix from the jump. It was Netflix from the very, very beginning, bro. We all know that.
All right.
So I don't even know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Netflix is number one. Streaming wars is over. They are. Synaptic says that's also because Max and other streaming services are bundling so they can have access in other countries and markets. Bro, other markets that Netflix has already penetrated. Right? Like, that's why this whole thing makes no sense, right? Because we all learned about this when ZSJL was coming out, because Max wasn't in all of these other countries, and WB was or Warner Media at the time was having to go through and make all these individual deals with these streamers in these other markets. Well, if you sell to Netflix, all that shit's over with because they're already in all these markets. Matter of fact, some markets ended up getting ZSJL on Netflix, which is, like Germany, which we already showed you that was the case anyway, right? So yeah, like it was bound to happen, bro. And I just think that this whole turning down of joining forces with these other companies just goes to show that they are king of the castle, right? That they are that they are.
Hey man, much like the Rock said, much like the Rock said to Tyrese in a quickly deleted Instagram post, the big dog gotta eat.
Puppies stay on the
big
porch, bro.
Dog gotta eat, and little puppies stay on the porch.
Right? What's going on? Integrity. DC Talk says Apple trying to do the same to Netflix is the blueprint. Bro, I saw something that said Apple has spent $20 billion and don't get the streams in a month that Netflix gets in a day.
Cannot compete, bro. That's not that's a really tough thing for Apple to do because it's so proprietary. And this is from me, and I'm an Apple guy. You know what I mean? But it's just very proprietary, so it would make it really difficult when there's many licensing agreements that are going to have to happen with any sort of streaming or legacy television networks and any of that kind of thing, unless you're creating your own content, which is how Netflix got on initially, right? Creating a lot of their own content. Or I'm sorry, which is how Netflix maintained through being able to spend and buy content and what have you, is starting to create their own. So unless you're really actively creating your own content and it's really quality, then you're going to suffer. You will always suffer. there's always going to be a necessary deficit.
And suffer they shall.
Suffer
Right,
they have.
man. Yo, we are about to start closing up. Y'all put your last questions and comments down in the bottom. You dig, bruh? This has been a great show, man. All these great topics, a whole lot of laughs at.
Facts.
What's your final thoughts on everything as we kind of close this thing on out, big dog?
I mean, if you go back to the last time we talked about slowing down. We talked about relaxing and not jumping the gun on some of these things that we see, or thinking that these things that we see, like when we saw that Zach's having a showing at the Egyptian, and like people being like, this is not enough and this needs to be in my state, in my city, and what have you. Move slowly. We're definitely going to get more news as things continue to matriculate, and whether that news is directly connected to Zach or connected to the stuff we want to see in another way, showing the failure of one thing and their necessary need for sale, showing that we were correct in what we were saying. And why would this be the only thing? Why would this be the only reason that we'd be correct? And, you know, I think that that's relatively starting to come true. You know what I mean? This is a huge step in terms of getting the products that we want to see, and hopefully being able to get our hands on the pieces of media that we've been supposed to get a long time ago. So yeah, man, this is all pretty funny, except for the stuff that's not. But the stuff that is really, really funny though. I must say
the same stuff that'll make you laugh or make you cry, bro.
Man, listen. You ain't lying.
All right.
You ain't lying. You ain't
never lied.
Yeah. You ain't never lied. For real, man.
Look, I got some video stuff and kind of going haywire, but I want to thank y'all for pulling up, man. These talks are always fun. I think that the thing that I want to end off on is just listen to the fan base, yo. Listen to the fan base. And if you do that and you allow that to be your true north, you'll always find yourself in a place where at least the people that support what you're doing will be there to support you, and you won't find yourself trying to crowd surf with no crowd. So
that's a great place to end it.
You know what I'm saying? We will get at y'all next time, man. This has been Skywalker and Stino with Night Shift. You dig? You want to let the people know about what you got coming up, bro?
You know what's funny? I actually kind of want to keep them surprised to what I got coming up right now. It's really interesting. It's been it's a labor of love, but hell, it's also just really, really difficult because it's a new discipline. But no, man, I actually want to keep them in suspense. The last thing I just want to say, man, is like, comment, and subscribe, bro. Hit them post notifications so that you know when we out here. Do you dig what I'm saying, twin? Yeah.
For sure. And on that note, we're going to get on out here. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Broadcast as emergency PA. Document. Into the air hatch. I repeat, do not.
Command. But I'm taking command of the Endurance. And then we can talk about completing the mission.
Dr. Man, listen to me.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
See, what we call God depends upon our tribe, Clark Joe. Because God is tribal. God takes sides. No man in the sky intervened when I was a boy to deliver me from Daddy's fist and abominations. I figured out way back. God is all powerful. He cannot be all good.
Something in it. The men of Kansas live on a pancake, so we come to the mountains. All downhill from here. Down to the floodplain. Where I'm at the bottom of the world. I remember one season when water came bad. I couldn't have been 12. Dad had out the shovels and we went at it all night. We worked till I think I fainted. We managed to stop the water. Save the farm. My grandma baked me a cake. Said I was a hero. Later that day we found out. We blocked the water all right. We sent it upstream. All night water washed away. While they ate my hero cake, their horses were drowned. I used to hear them wailing in my sleep. Did the nightmares ever stop? Yeah. When I met your mother, she gave me faith that there's good in this world. She was my world.
Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and welcome to Night Shift with Skywalker and Stino.